talking to the kids, you know what I'm
I had
saying?
to give a shout out to Rick, to be honest. He made all this happen because I told him, I was like, look, man, I'm trying to expand past. And he was like, look, I give you some blocks. If you get some good feedback, you just keep getting more blocks. So I got this. I got DreamHack Austin. Which I don't think you'll be there, right?
I don't think so. I got to see what you know how the schedule go, man.
Oh yeah, I feel like so. It's gonna be nice though. It's gonna be nice. I'm just getting feet wet right now though. Let's get into it, man. Wilfooo and Mufausa.
Which one of these guys is Mufausa?
I'm gonna assume it's the dude on the right.
Okay. All right.
I guess on y'all left if you're watching the stream. I don't want to confuse nobody. If you're watching this, you do it on your left.
All right, we got an Akuma versus Kazuya right now. Now we always talk about how Akuma like translates to Tekken. A lot of people don't think he's that good, but I feel like his bar lets him play normal Tekken all over again.
Yeah, I feel that. I mean, his sidesteps, his backdash, not that great, but the boy got some combos, man.
Right.
And you got to give it up to that, man. He is playing against Kazuya, who is known to be more defensive Mishima, but obviously good Mishima altogether, so.
That's true. He has a lot of damage that he can get from one electric, good hell sweep, good wave dash pressure. Definitely one of those characters that has a lot of legacy behind him. And I love to see how it works out versus especially people that come in only playing Akuma. Nice down four, gets the sweep. All right, tapping on those toes. I like it.
I feel like they're taking it real slow to get this game, but right now, Mufausa really whittling away. Here we go. Big combo should be able to finish the game off this one, and he does.
Okay, gets the demon flip. I like it. And I like the tapping at the toes, especially on get up, because that way you don't let Akuma do all that demon flip pressure stuff.
Yeah.
All right, nice God fist 1-2 to get the knockdown.
Trying to see who's going to take it down to the next floor first, man. We're still on top floor, and I'm a little surprised right now. I know we got about at least 4 more rounds if it goes to that way, but can we break the floor?
Nice demon flip again. Like that. I like the check on the toes. Got to duck that second down for 1 right there. Dance a little bit. The art of dance. Hell sweep. Ooh, EXDP spins a little meter. He can still take the round with the next hit. I was looking for demon flip while standing. Twin pistons. No, my.
Yeah, he ends up dropping. That's unfortunate for him right there, but he did get the while standing punish, and he just gets scooped up right there at the end of that round.
All right, normal throw to take it. Mufausa looking strong.
You got to break those, man. You got to look at them hands or just know. You know what I'm saying? One or the other.
Look, I'm telling you right now, man. I feel like the only people that look at the hands now, they've been playing for quite some time.
Okay.
It's a little harder. I can tell you right now, I still look at hands, and now I'm just like, now I legit just go 1 or 2. They're going to break it unless it's a double throw.
So you guessing. That's what I'm hearing.
I mean, no, I swear to God, I'm not. It sounds that way. But unless I see this, I'm doing every time, because it's always going to break.
Yeah, I feel that.
Me and Rip was actually looking at matches. I just came back from Australia. We were looking at old Tekken 6 matches. And I was like, man, these guys actually, I'm like, man, they breaking every throw. And then you got to remember, I'm like, oh, man, this is when it was actually designated to a left or a right. And they were breaking them consistently. That lets you know.
So they probably got an easier time in this game than breaking them throws.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Okay.
In this game, it's a lot easier for me to break throws.
I mean, that was a simple first game right there from Mufausa, though. Just kind of ran through it.
Yeah, 3 rounds straight. That's how you know. But you never can count them out. Never count them out.
Oh, not at all. I mean, we're still in 2 out of 3 territory. Yeah, this is gonna be for a bit. Do y'all even do like 3 out of 5s or anything like that?
No, 3 out of 5s only hit us on losers side, losers finals, winners finals, grand finals.
Oh, okay.
But you gotta remember, you get 3 rounds, man. Even though it's 60 seconds. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've actually had this conversation with a lot of the people that come up. They're like, yo, man, I'm really interested in getting into Tekken. Like, what is, like, the footsies? Like, I was like, the footsies is spacing. And you have to look at the clock because you got 60 seconds all the time. So it's one of those things where it's more about that spacing. And that's why, like, not being jailed, ducking stuff like that down 4-1-2 and getting full advantage when you can comes into play.
Yeah, man. Man, 60 seconds, not a lot of time, but also, man, with the way that this game goes, man, 2 launches could be the end of the round.
Exactly.
Just like that. You get a nice down 4-2, and then after that, a while standing, and then you're good. I mean, that's the end of the game.
Oh, wow, a drop. 1-1-2 on the wall. Man, that was bad. Could have did a little more right there, but it's a little trickier to get in those situations. Nice punish.
I think that side wall might have messed him up just a little bit, too. So
demon flip.
Okay.
Becomes the thing. That wall pressure after that demon flip on the wall is actually something you always got to look for. I feel like that's the only Street Fighter thing that he really gets outside of the meter.
The demon flip at the wall, is it only picking up, I mean, how does it grab? Is it grab people standing?
Yeah, because it's grabbing you standing. And on the wall, a lot of times, like most guessing games for the characters in Tekken, they only get like that mid, then low. But with him, you're like, well, do I stand there? He might hit me with that mid coming in. And that's like why I say it's an advantage, because he can take advantage of walls better than most. Once again, EXDP.
Okay. try to spring kick his way through life right there, but he actually ends up, I mean, that's the situation. Both of them getting knocked down, but either way, still not looking too great here for Wilfooo. Am I supposed to just stay all the way out? Wilfooo? Yeah, well, like, that's a lot of O's in that, man. You know what I mean?
You got to earn these O's. Hopefully you won this many matches before you put all these O's on your damn name. Nice. Oh, that tracking move. Stopping those sidestepping. That's exactly what you want to do, actually.
Yeah. Yeah, I saw it yesterday. I forgot who was in the auction tournament, but he was using that a lot into the air fireballs.
It was probably Rickster. Rickster was the one who actually got Akuma in the auction tournament.
Yeah, that was OD, man. It was like the first time. I really got to watch a lot of Akuma play because I feel like after all the other DLC came out, people just kind of like stopped playing as much.
No, that's actually true.
Yeah.
And on top of that, like the fact that Akuma, even though he's very simple, he has DP, he has Fireball, he has a 10-frame launcher. Yo, you finna eat this demon?
Okay.
Goku Satsu.
Just go ahead and shake hands now, bro.
Yeah, bro.
He was looking. He had to make sure he's deep into the camera like, I don't know if you're going to really kill me. Nah, it's over, man. It's over.
It's the Raging Demon, bro. No matter what game, that's hella damage. No matter what game. So Mufausa moving on versus Wilfooo. You back to 1-0, bro. Wilfooo, you got to earn them O's back,
man.
G.
You can have them O's back if you get out of pools. That's when you get them back, man.
I'll let him have them back if we can get out of pools.
Yeah.
So next up, Lionkoc versus Flying V. Now, I know Flying V, man. My dude's actually too cool for school right now with the glasses on.
Okay.
Flying V has actually been around for quite some time. I'm expecting a W from him. However, I'm not familiar with Lionkoc, so I could be surprised.
I'm gonna need him to be familiar with a name change, though. What's up with this, man?
I'm telling you.
To be having names like this.
See, look, I keep telling. I'm glad somebody agrees with me. All right. These kids out here be having the weirdest name. Up, down, no 360, upside down scope. 420. Nobody ain't got time for all that,
I've changed my name so many times because, like, I didn't have like a bad name before, but when I started, I was on 18 and the name was just TKO. And I swapped that.
Hey, that's kind of sick, though. TKO.
It was nice. It was nice, but I had to swap it so I could name search myself because TKO was getting my everything else. So now if you type in TK Breezy on Google, like everything shows up, you know what I mean? But if you type TKO, man, the Google was going to show up, the Wikipedia for Total Knowledge. Couldn't do it. So I was like, all right, I'm going to switch my name, but I wasn't going to switch nothing. Lionkoc, come on, man. You better win the game with a name like that.
See, that's what I'm talking. I'm glad I'm finally on the mic where somebody understands that. You can't come up with these rambunctious names, these crazy, I'm going to beat you and your mama, and then you get beat up. It don't work like that.
It don't work like that. Not at all, man. You're going to come up with disrespectful name, you got to be disrespectful on the gameplay, too. So we're going to see what's going on as this guy, they set up, man. We got our next match on, and then after that, of course, the Victim of Ritual versus DrPedro.
Okay, all right. Victim of Ritual, a guy I've been seeing around a lot too, traveled a little more.
Yeah.
DrPedro, I feel like he's a Midwest guy, maybe an East Coast guy, because the name does seem familiar. But anyways, Flying V, definitely one of those players that's been around for a while. And I'm going to say right now, my boy has definitely lost some weight. I like this whole fit FGC movement.
Yeah, man.
Looking a little slim up there, jersey looking nice.
Yeah, man, everyone getting slim. I mean, I started slim, so I got to bulk up to catch up. But, you know what I'm saying, everyone is getting slim. You know what I mean?
Nah, man, you already in a good spot, man.
I'm in a good spot.
You're in a good spot, man. You got a nice body fat ratio. I can tell by the way this combo breaker sweater is fitting you. It's all about the appreciation. We don't have to have all of this, man. We've been fit from the jump. You kind of cheated a little bit because you lean and tall.
I cheated. Yeah. My dad's he's only 5'5", my mom's 5'7". They still asking how I got up here. But as I was growing up, my dad wanted to make sure, he knew I was.
They threw up early, and your dad came in the kitchen. Hey, man, how can you reach the cookies all the way? Hey, get these.
Just be yelling at me for no reason. Exactly. Let him know he's still my dad. Like, look, I might be shorter than you. I'll still beat your ass, though. All right, Dad. Like, I'm 18. We don't got to talk like this no more,
We don't need to do this no more. We're both functioning adults. I'm paying bills, too. Let's be real. All right?
I don't even live with you anymore. I just don't understand.
I just came over here to cut the grass. I'm doing you a favor.
So we got the Josie, man. I mean, obviously, we know about this Josie. She is a very, I won't say a super common character, but a very easy character to pick up, very easy character to understand. Best Josie that I know is Poke Chop. So we're going to see if this man is able to live up. Man's name is Lionkoc, so I mean, they rhyme at least. Maybe that's what he was going for.
All right.
Here we go. Easy pickup.
Oh, big load. Watch them legs. Okay, I like the fight out of the corner by Flying V.
What's crazy to me is that Josie actually has, or not Josie actually has like an audio cue for when she's gonna go for that, that low. But like everyone gets hit by it regardless.
So I'm gonna tell you something, right? Now, one of the things that I've noticed coming, because I play a lot of games, is that like certain players from other games they don't trip off the audio cues, especially in a game like Tekken, because they have so many that not all of them have it. But she is one of those characters that give you the and I'm like, you need to be able to fish for that. You need to be able to see that at all times.
There it is again. And maybe that's just a me thing because like I can't play games without audio. So like I learn more punishes and things off audio cues than anything else. So.
Okay.
But like, yeah, man, he is blowing up them legs right now. My boy needs some sunscreen because them joints is unprotected. That's it, yo.
Okay, Lionkoc feeling himself nice.
We said he had to show up.
All right,
man. He heard us. He must have heard us.
Still rocking the glasses too.
Yeah.
What's crazy is Flying V used to do that. He used to be the glasses guy. Now he's growing up. All right. Okay, getting started. Soccer kick. Man, that spin around low. Tag the legs. Try to go for the chains of misery. Nice break right there.
Got a real close to the wall right here. He could potentially get a break on that as well, but he's gonna have to get a splat first.
Oh, back one, catches him out of the air. Hatchet kick. Flying V trying to get something started. That wasn't a bad trade, but he's tagging them legs. Oh, hop kick. Now, if a rage art is done, then this might be it.
Yeah, I was gonna say if he drops the rage art, this should be the game right here. I mean, that boy got like no health, so you know it's doing damage. Oh, we out.
Jump man Josie, that's what I call it. I dig it. I dig it.
He made short work of Bryan right there. That's Flying V. He actually looking shook right now, but let's go ahead and get to that next game.
This dude is feeling himself.
He's like, yeah.
Don't look over here at me, man. I know Flying V, man. I can't do this, man. We on the mic, bro. All right, let's go.
So the Tekken World Tour rules state that you have to switch every time?
Every time.
Okay.
Having stage advantage versus with certain characters actually changes the whole scope of a game.
Very true.
Wow, and he switches to Jack. Now, I feel like this might be a better pick, especially when it comes to those stages. Now you better hope you get a wall. I feel like if you have a wall, Jack 7 works out a little better. Josie does have to get in a little further than most characters get stuff started. Therefore, Jack 7's pretty good in this matchup.
Yeah, man. We've been talking about Jack's long limbs for a long ass time, to be honest. Like, that's just how he is. And I remember back in the day, man, people were saying that boy was low tier, and I just never saw it. Yeah. I just never saw it, man. Low tier in every top 8. Can't believe that, bro. Can't believe that one. Like,
a lot of people don't understand that, like, Jack 7 doesn't have a lot of tools.
Yeah.
But I feel like with the popularity of Tekken, how much people have actually taken a kin to it, Jack 7 stands out a little more because he's simple, has clean launches, and he does pretty good damage for a minimal amount of input.
Yeah.
Early with this crouch dash launcher, and he's going to get wall early.
I like the knee pickup, too, man. That timing that you need to get that. You a little late on one, they're just on the ground. End up missing that, so he's got the Josie training right here. Oh, my, he is checking the legs, though.
Yo, you need some shin guards, bro.
Please. Definitely not allowed to play soccer like this.
Exactly. Bro, that is dangerous, man. Oh, here we go, ducking under while rising 2-1 and just not able to make anything big happen. Down 4-2. Okay, and this is what I was talking about. These small scrambles definitely work out going for raw rage art, and this should not kill.
Yeah, it might have been a little early for the... Okay, I was like, it might have been a little early, but he's still...
The blowout.
All right, I give him that.
The extender
I
arm.
thought it was a little too early, but I mean, that wall and him just not doing anything off that got him blown up.
Now, you can see one of the things I'm noticing right now that Flying V is noticing that Lioncoc's not guarding those legs for real. I mean, he's going for the legs a lot, but to do that, I feel like you always take away one thing. Like in Tekken, if your movement's good, it's probably because your defense is extra on high because you're not too keen at breaking throws or you're scared of lows. Like, I feel like it's always a trade-off, and that's the beauty of Tekken. Oh, the switch off debug blocked.
There we go. So you got to block that mid after, man.
Oh, wow, no whip punish on that big low. Oh, okay. No, what are you doing? We're rising 2-1 down 4-1 to check it. Oh, my God, Flying V, what are you doing?
I mean, Lionkoc, he's actually starting to block the legs now. I mean, he's not getting all of them, but he is getting a decent amount of them. He's been able to block that combo that ends with the Superman punch every time. So,
wall, He tried to go for that big boy combo, that shoulder lean at the wall. Once again, those Anks in trouble. Big counter hit.
There we go. Sidewall. Doesn't seem to matter, though. Still carrying him.
Oh, tagging them legs. Oh, jackhammer. One. We got those. My boy got that blue stuff. You tried to go for that butterfly. Not going to work out. Flying V getting a little more solid as we go further in this set. Rocket kick after the counter hit 4-2.
He's not wasting no time getting back to this game, man. He wanted to make sure he got to a game 3, and I mean, that's exactly how he's playing this Jack. As you said, you thought it was going to be a good pick, and obviously it is. He's up. Only needs one more round to go ahead and get this to a game 3. Here we go.
You can see a lot of scrambling going on from Lionkoc. A lot of hop kicks. Okay. Offense counter hit again. Not going to be able to kill.
You got to pick wisely on that, man. Almost all of our options off that are solid counter hits.
And he is tagging them legs. Even the robot got shins, bro. You need to calm down.
Oh, yeah. That's the thing about Josie, though. Off that, off her stance, the one that he's doing, even if Flying V actually hit a button. If he hit a button early enough, I think he's able to get through the mid and the low. But then she can also go for that high elbow. Yeah. And that joint has a nice counter hit, too.
Yeah, you have to be able to. Oh, Jesus.
Boy,
hard chop. You need to calm down. Oh, Flying V. Like I said, that panic button hop kick, and that's going to be the set. I mean, he definitely did a lot better with Jack 7. You know what I'm saying? So, like, that's what I was talking about. But Flying V not able to take it. Oh, my boy Lionkoc, that was his name. All right. Yeah. I see you. All right, he was sweating.
Yeah, he's still looking right at us, man. He want to let us know that he actually showed up. He was sweating a little bit. Don't act like you wasn't about to take the shades off if that game 2 came up or that game 3 came up. He was ready. But either way, good stuff to Lionkoc. I'm never saying his name again. Just don't come back on stream.
Come on, man. Somebody beat this dude off stream, man.
He lying now, man. That's all you are. That's all you are to me. So either way, up next we're going to have Victim of Ritual, as I said, versus DrPedro. And then after that, Lone Wolf and Bloodhawk. I know a lot about Bloodhawk, too. He showed up at the DreamHack Atlanta. A lot of people showed up at DreamHack Atlanta. That was like literally the hardest Tekken at that point in time. I got a pool running there, and he was there. I think he ended up doing top 8. Or making top 8, one or the other. So
yeah,
boy, it's nice though.
Bloodhawk is definitely one of those older generation Tekken players who's been around for quite some time. I will say he's definitely one of the knowledge points of East Coast Tekken. There's a lot of guys over there, but he's definitely one of the people I look at when it comes to not only commentary but knowledge on the spread of understanding good Tekken action.
Hold up, man. Victim of Ritual actually has the Nina jacket on.
Hey man, look.
That is a Nina alt jacket, man. That's the one that you get from if you do it, you got to get it from Treasure Battle.
Hey.
And then it's like one of the special ones, unless you just did the 2000 match and you get everything. But
Jesus Christ, man. I don't even know that.
Hey, listen, man. I played it. I was playing all. I don't think you got through the story mode, did you?
I finally went through the story mode, but the Treasure Battle, man, that take too much time.
I just really
wanted to play the game.
I know, I feel you. I mean, if you get the 2000 matches, you don't even got to do the Treasure Battle. But I mean, that's how before I hop online and get slapped up, I get a couple Treasure Battle matches in with whatever new character I'm trying to learn. I can't just go out there and let my rank drop. It's not like that. It's not like that.
You also don't want to drop anything important. So if you got any Kwamba items, make sure you use that exclamation point, Obsidian, Aegis, stick bag, stuff like that to let these guys know a Kwamba. They've been doing an amazing job, especially with some of these products available. Make sure you shout that out in the chat. Use those exclamation points plus whatever Obsidian, maybe Kwamba product you may have.
Oh, I need to know, man. Have I been saying this wrong my whole life? Because there's no U in it, but everyone still pronounces it. So I say Kwamba, but I might be wrong.
All right, well, I'm pretty sure it's Kwamba.
All right, man.
725. I'm pretty sure it's Kwamba. I could be wrong.
I might be saying wrong my entire life. I gotta retrain myself.
It's all right,
on the
man.
Fly.
I mean, I've been saying qudans long for the long. I will use
qudans.
Everybody, man, I'm telling you right now, that's what happens. Either way, Victim of Ritual, definitely one of these guys. Wait a minute, he just doing button check.
All right, I hope so, because I'm not. I mean, I like Kazumi too, but I wanted to see the Nina. Man, I can't talk about the Nina and then you pick another character.
All right, here we go. Victim of Ritual. Getting set up here. I'm not familiar. Like I said, DrPedro name does sound familiar, but I want to see what he's going to do versus my man right now. Also, I'm a fan of the hoodie, the Sith style hoodie.
Oh yeah, he's in there, man.
I dabble with the long drapery. That's kind of it's kind of my realm. All right, and this is a small stage, man. So Nina can definitely excel. Kazumi is definitely one of those other characters. I put her right a little harder to use than, say, Jack 7. However, she does have very simple gameplay where she can take advantage of a lot.
Yeah.
Up-close game really strong. I want to see how Victim of Ritual is going to approach this.
Yeah, I mean, Nina always got that pressure, and he's also got that godlike movement. But the thing about it is that with these small stages, Nina, once she gets to the wall, that Oki setups, the ones that she gets, they're so powerful, man.
Oh, yeah.
They're so powerful.
Nice side step right there, and the pickup, yo.
Here we go. We at the wall.
Almost half life already. Uh-oh. Tony, chill out.
They got the clean turnaround on that one, man. Just rolls away from the wall. He's also trying to reposition himself, get the sweep. That's a free 4-4-3.
I like that ivory cutter. Ooh, look at that movement, that stutter step. That's how you know my boy Victim of Ritual.
Another one?
Yeah. Okay. All right.
That's free right there, man. That's free. And like honestly, I be forgetting how free that is. Because every time I get that sweep, I never do that. gotta get back in there, man.
You can use it as Oki. So if you get the sweep, you can actually, it's a tech trap as well. You got to make them hold that nice sidewalk. Down for a 2-4 launch. Going to get the wall.
Oh, okay.
That was a setup.
Usually in that situation, I was expecting the 4-1+4, but, it seems like he has a different setup. I mean, Tony the Tiger coming through, saying that's great.
Exactly. When you get the rage drive, I'm telling you now, once the rage drive goes out, you got to call it Frosted Flakes, bro.
Okay.
So it's the blue Tony the Tiger, bro. Down for it two again.
a little bit too close to the wall to get much more going for him, especially with that sidewall situation. But I do like the fact that he is using the quarter circle forward 1 as the carry after he gets the down forward 2. Okay.
Nice. You got to hold straight down to block that 4-3.
Yeah.
Magic 4-4-2 on the follow-up.
It's like decently, it has a decent, plus on block too. So more often than not, if you decide to press the button and he goes for a back 4, you're gonna get counter hit.
Yeah.
And it leads into a lot after that.
You have to be careful.
Yeah.
There's a lot of moves. Jesus Christ. Nice launch. This is definitely gonna be the wall.
Free.
God dang. That's
Look at the life, Jesus.
That damage though. Yo, victim of ritual. Sacrificing my boy DrPedro.
Yeah, it had to be. Yeah, it didn't have to be like this. It's not the ritual I needed to see right now.
I didn't want to see this. I didn't sign up for this, bro.
All right, so that was a quick one. Again, man, that Nina move will get you shook, man. I mean, she start with the shucking and diving on you, bro, moving and grooving. It's crazy.
That's why I said, man, like any person, if I'm fighting a Nina, me personally, if I'm fighting a Nina and they start doing like stutter step left, I'm like, oh crap, all right, this person knows what they're doing. I'm like, all right, this isn't gonna be easy. Victim of ritual looking pretty good up there. My dude just drinking the saliva out though. That's gross, man. Get you a new bottle of water.
I'm saying that's really low, man. I can't imagine there's actually water in that anymore.
That's all backwash, bro. I mean, it's your own, but still. I just being real, man. I wouldn't let nobody else drink that anyways. Mishima Dojo. And like I said, man, Victim of Ritual is definitely one of these guys. I mean, relatively new to the scene, right? But he's definitely one of those upcoming players because we don't get a lot of Ninas in the States.
That's true.
She's way too tough of a character. There's a lot of legacy required to keep this character up to snuff. But here we go. Game 2. Sidewalk starting off early.
Yeah, but as you were saying, man, I feel like I've only seen one other Nina when I was at SCR Saga. And this character's super rare, but in the way that I think she's rare because she's hard and not because she's bad.
Yeah, that's one of the reasons. Another one of the Nina players we have is Silence. I think he's from like Seattle, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
And Victim of Ritual spacing this out really well. He sees that DrPedro is getting a lot more active, and that's where Kazumi like exceeds. The fact that she can get to this close range 1-1, she's plus. You have to play that poke game. Once again, that down 4-1, trying to hit him with a stop short. There's a trade. Not going to be able to get a combo. Frosted Flakes blocked. A little chip damage.
Ooh. Yeah, that kind of got lucky. That
oh,
what? That
for
damage.
no reason. That blue stuff.
All right, I was gonna say he kind of got lucky. He got away with that back 1, man. That's a super lucky move.
All right. So. Oh. All right, tries to go for the confirm. You can tell Victim of Ritual is awake. Guard them toes. Down 4-1. And this is what I'm talking about. This is why you can't swing when you're at that 0 range versus. Ugh.
Right.
No. Okay, nice punish right there. 4-3.
All right, trying to get that down 4-2. Just kind of moved himself back in. There's a little plus on block, so.
Right, and on top of that, it's a homing move. That's going to stop those side steps. All right, break, get off me. Hands off the bunt, goes for the power crush.
He needed that break because, honestly, that would have hit the wall. That joint just maximum damage.
Spins it, gets another guess right after it. Goes right for the cancel after that raise drive.
That's what we would like to see, man. It hasn't busted out the slide any other point in time in the sense. That was a one-time mix-up.
A Magic 4 trying to get the pickup again. My boy Victim of Ritual is on it. Magic 4, and once again, just dominating that 0 range.
Well, I really like the way that Victim Ritual is actually stuttering his offense.
Yeah, you have to stagger that off, especially versus a character. Like I said, Kazumi's one of those characters that her 0 range play is very, very strong. Staggering an offense versus somebody that needs that 0 range to operate is going to get you really far in this matchup.
Yeah, that seemed like some super light work for him. I mean, that first game, or the first round in that second game was looking good for a quick second for DrPedro, but after that, man, you just saw all the mix-ups, all of the pressure coming in from Victim Ritual, and the blue stuff.
That blue stuff.
I was not expecting him to get all that damage in there like that. And he just, I'm doing it. It's going to hit, and the game is over. Like,
it's too much. That's another thing. Nina is really hard.
Yeah.
But her damage output is among the best if you can actually perform it. Like you said before, you got to be on point with Wild Riser. She has some of the best wall carry in Tekken 7 because of if you can do Wild Rising stuff. But speaking of Kazumi, I know we just saw my man's, but Bloodhawk has been running a lot of Kazumi. Believe Leo as well, but more Kazumi these days.
Yeah, man, actually, I feel like Leo's been kind of hitting the back burner as of late for these tournaments. I know, like, Leo's considered a top tier, but I really haven't seen a lot of Leo recently.
Well, she's a lot harder to play than, say, a Kazumi. If you don't have the time to put in, you know what I'm saying, I feel like Kazumi is very much a good alternate. And that's not to shortchange anybody, because there's a lot of players. The Yamasa team has all of those guys have a backup Kazumi.
Okay.
Kokoma, who's here, he has a backup Kazumi. So it's kind of like Kazumi, Dragunov. Everybody got one in their back pocket. You know
Way Gamble show up for this?
No way Gamble is. I don't think he's here. I could be wrong.
Yeah, because I know he's on that Leo train, so I like to see something.
He's actually one of the best Leos in the States, if not the best.
Yeah, man.
Oh, we got qudans coming up. UYU qudans coming up in the match a little later, and that's after Nivek, another one of these guys you have to look out for in bracket.
All right, man. So we got some heavy hitters here. Yeah, every match seems to have a heavy hitter. That's what I like to see about these pools, man. You know, you don't have that like, oh, I'm gonna immediately just watch pools where it's like 2 no names. And I'm saying nothing is no names, obviously, but you know what I mean.
Look,
you know
everybody gotta start someone. That's the beauty of the FGC, baby. Like we come to these events and anybody can get blown up. Michael Jordan, LeBron James, everybody can hold these hands, especially when you have an open bracket tournament. That's why we do this. You know what I'm saying?
But everyone seems to be putting up a fight regardless. I mean, even if it ends up being, you know, just 2-3-round rounds, like it seems like at least no one's getting straight up perfect. You know what I'm saying? That's all that really matters right now. Put up the fight, learn what you can, and then apply it to the next tournament or the next time you hop online and get on that rank.
All right, here we go. Lone Wolf 614 versus Bloodhawk. What is 614? What area code is that?
It's either area code or his birthday, but let's go with the area code, man.
Let's go with the area code. All right, don't look at me. Look at the match. This dude Bloodhawk. Come on, man. All right, like I said.
So he's buzzing out the layout. Okay.
All right, here we go. All right, so at least we get one of both. This shouldn't be too hard for Bloodhawk, but you got to remember, Bloodhawk has footage out there. So you never know. Everybody got a target on your back. If they've seen you play, you can probably be downloaded. You got to be careful. But already, down 4-1 on the check.
From watching Bloodhawk, man, you can just tell he has just such solid fundamentals when it comes down to this game, man. Oh, okay, Jesus.
While rising 1-2 right there. Nice punish. Oh, nice side switch right there. And a lot of times in smaller stages, getting a throw break is something that's even better than getting the throw, because you get that side switch and you might change that position.
Right. Nice little side step right there.
Ooh, down 4-2. Getting that. Okay, nice push. Yo, Lone Wolf, I see you.
And all the way across the stage. Don't even go to the blue stuff right there, but does not get the actual hit. Nah, that's unfortunate. That down 4-1 comes through.
Yeah, that down 4-1, that's one of those zero-range tools that's really effective in this matchup. Might not be the strongest versus, like, say, a Nina like we saw before, but in this matchup, it's really good. Nice low parry. This is going to be really good carry.
Man, it doesn't matter who's getting low parry, man. I'll just get off me.
Yeah.
That weak stuff out of here. Here we go.
Big low. Another one. I bet you won't do it again. Ooh, down
look,
2.
He crouched for a second. I was like, no, he's not going to do it again. There's no way. Okay, he's getting these down 4-1s here. He's got him at the wall. Tony the Tiger coming through. Wasn't able to get the next down 4-1, though.
Rage is a factor. Nice sidewalk. That's that classic play coming in, man. A lot of legacy. If you get a feel for a player's rhythm in Tekken, it's really easy to take advantage. Nice counter hit here. Once again, wall carry has been on point. Lone Wolf has been pretty good, but Bloodhawk, too sharp right now.
That's what I'm saying, man. Even though Lone Wolf has been putting up a good fight, you know, we might still end up seeing that 3 rounds. Here we go.
Tony. Nah, come on, man. You got to stop that early. The mix-up is kind of dangerous, especially if she goes for flow up close.
Yeah.
Nice. While rising 2 this time around. Oh, but the drop.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. I think he might have actually dropped the rage drive. I don't think he'd have buttoned up. Yeah, he's going to give that one up.
Bloodhawk knows. A lot of people have now gotten used to the fact that Rage Art kind of changes the game. And I like the way it's been implemented in Tekken 7. Because having like a super move in Tekken is a little different. Since the inputs are sometimes a lot simpler, getting somebody to swing to keep pressure going, oh man, they definitely got to reset this. They got to go to a stage select. Getting a pressure and making somebody swing when they're not supposed to blows a lot of people up because they get hit by that armor on Rage Art.
Yeah, he kind of just still threw that Rage Art out though. I mean, I feel like had he completed that combo, you know, that would have been the perfect time to do it. You know, you got the throw, whatever. Do what you need to do with it. Forgot to switch. I was ready to say he's going in, but no, they forgot to switch. They forgot to switch.
Yeah, we're gonna clean this out. Make sure we get like we talked about before. Per the Tekken World Tour rules, you have to switch in between every match. And I feel like this is at advantage for Leo. If they would have stayed on this stage, her wall pressure is too good. I mean, it ain't working out too well, but it's still really good.
So this is basically just an extended button check for my boy.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. All right, here we go. Now we actually go get the character sheet. Now, did you enter? Have you entered some Tekken tournaments yet? I want to know.
I've entered a couple of like weeklies, but I didn't enter this one because I had so many blocks. You know what I'm saying? I didn't want to do it this time around. However, yeah, I definitely do enter some weeklies every now and then. I don't know. I don't do like terrible, but I don't do great. I mean, the highest I got so far was like 9th at like a small local.
Hey, that's pretty good. Like I said before, man, it's not easy to come out into Tekken, and especially when there's so much legacy players out there. But it takes a strong will to stick with it. But that's really all that matters.
Yeah.
Because once you get to a certain level in Tekken, you're going to see rapid growth, and it's easy to tell where you stand. And that gives you easier grounds to say, I want to grow up this high.
Hey, man. I mean, the thing is, like, I've loved Tekken since Tekken 3. I was young, and we was butt mashing. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I didn't really like learn, to do combos and stuff until about like Tekken 5.
Right.
So it took me a bit. Now, 6 came out. I played that for a bit. Didn't really play tag, and then I played 7, man. And I've been on the 7 grind ever since. So here we are.
Okay. G-Corp helipad at night. Early wall break.
Yeah, it's like one of my favorite stages, one of my least favorite songs. So I'll be real with you right now. This joint takes off a little bit too much for me, man.
They do go a little ham on the helipad. You should have known when you see the helicopter spinning around out of control. They partying too hard. Big hit, big round. Bloodhawk takes that first round of the game, too.
All right. So I just want to see Lone Wolf at least get around him here because he's been putting up good fights, but right now it looks like Bloodhawk, maybe he's figuring him out.
Like I said, man, he knows how Leo works, so it's going to be a lot harder to fight somebody like Bloodhawk with a character he wants to play.
Very true.
Death Fist, okay. While rising 1-2. Oh, Frosted Flakes. Oh, man.
He didn't get to finish the rest of that, but yeah. That bowl just sitting out there, Frosted Flakes, extra soggy right now.
Just going to put it in there and go to the bathroom, man? Mess it up, man. It's all about the consistency of Frosted Flakes. Once they get right past that point where it's way too much milk and it gets too soggy, you got to throw the whole bowl away, man.
That Frosted Flakes, that's a 10-minute cereal.
That's straight up,
that's straight up just a 10-minute cereal,
man. You got to finish the bowl fast. You know what I'm saying? See, you know.
I've been there, man. I've been there with the soggy ones, and I was just like, what am I eating oatmeal right now? Like, I can't get around with this. So, either way, this is when the song actually takes off, and so will the action. But these guys are definitely spacing each other out.
So, for me, it's a part in this song, right? The breakdown, that boom, that's what I look for, but only the good players. All right. That's how you know you got a good match, because it gets to that part of the song. Okay, gets the throw on the wall, and the pickup. That was a little further away than I thought. Yo, can we turn the mute? See that?
There it is. I heard it.
All right, we got a game.
So we got a game. I was hoping to see. He ends up getting the game right here. Let's see if he can push it to another one. Possibly even, the actual, the full game.
Ooh, you're not supposed to swing in between. You got to stop that early. Take the guess right after. You're better off just standing there if you see her do that float, that 4-3-4.
Right. You see Bloodhawk still trying to position himself to make sure that he's got the wall. No 1+2 break, and he's hitting the wall, and that this could be it. Oh, yes.
Done deal. That's when the glow sticks come out.
The rave starts out of nowhere, brother. They need them interactive Street Fighter backgrounds. Adam Dude just in the back, and I'm getting off.
Going ham?
Yeah. So either way, man, really good set right there from Bloodhawk. Really held it down, but on top of that, that 1+2 break, you got to break that when you're next to the wall. I mean, you got to expect that, to be honest. Once you hit that wall, you know the damage is coming.
Exactly. And that's one of the things about Tekken, because sometimes you get these stages that will throw you off. Now, Nivek coming up to the stage, got the flag on his shoulder. Greece, I believe it is, if I'm not mistaken. And this dude travels a lot. The fact that he came all the way here for Combo Breaker says a lot. However, Combo Breaker is one of those events that I stand on by saying, if you're going to come to an FGC event, the Hado runs one of the most amazing events out there. And a lot of people say you shouldn't do that because if they go to an event that's not as good, it kind of looks bad. However, that's why you got to up your game.
Yes.
Combo Breaker or bust.
Yeah, man. I've been in every combo. I've been to UFGTX, and I came to every Combo Breaker right after that. And I've never had a bad time here.
You got stripes that I don't have. I've never been to a UFGT. And,
oh, yeah?
And Keats is one of my boys, and that's one of his babies. You know what I'm saying? So, once again, man, shout-outs to these guys. I mean, FGC has definitely come a long way when it comes to tournaments that we go to, tournaments that we attend. I mean, look at this. We have international competition here in Chicago for Combo Breaker, and it's none other than Nivek. He will be playing Hunchy. Once again, I'm not familiar with Hunchy. Not sure who this guy is, but I would love to be familiarized. Make me a fan, sir.
It's good to see that Tekken's getting played overseas for more than just, like Korea and Japan. That's when you see most of the international players. I know there's a couple of them up in Europe and stuff. My man coming on, you said from Greece?
Yeah.
That's big. That's big. But yeah, man, I just say, I'm not really Not really familiar with my boy Hunchy either, but we'll find out.
Oh, yeah, no, he's pretty solid. I can tell you that right now. Dude's pretty solid.
Okay, Master Raven. All right.
Oh, wow. All right, I can tell you right now. Master Raven. Once again, that's another one of those characters. That's another one of those characters you have to look at and say, huh. Not a lot of people play this character, and it's because the character's too hard. Now, she doesn't have the best tools all around, but a Master Raven can get off on you. I'm telling you right now.
I mean, I'm saying our combos also look very pretty, man. Just I feel like you're in the air for at least 10 seconds.
I'm going to tell you right now. I don't know any character. I don't know any ninja character that does not have sick combos.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
That's just the way it works.
Actually true, man.
Like, I don't know any game, Sheik, Taki, Master Raven,
Hayabusa.
regular Raven.
I mean, it doesn't matter, man.
Anybody on the Naruto games, they all have sick combos for a reason. And she's the Master Raven. That's how you know she got solar panels on her outfit.
Man, you see her lore, man, she actually came through because regular Raven couldn't do his job.
He couldn't get the job. And he says in his win quote in the old games, it's just business. Don't take it personal.
Come on, bro.
All right, here we go.
You can't be like that, but here we are, man. Okay, just rolling in on him real quick.
Commando roll. All right. 4-4-2-1. Look at that damage. Really close to the wall. All right. Going for that tracking mid. I like it.
Man, what I was told about Paul, like, super early on into his lifespan, is like Paul didn't have really great lows, but I feel like the thing about Paul's lows is that you don't want to duck because you don't want to get death fist. So it don't matter if his lows are like, you know what I mean? Like, it don't matter if his lows are like super good. Just the fact that if you ever do finally duck, he's going to remember that and you just going to hold that like 60% of your life. It's gone.
Exactly. He makes you stand up and fight him clean. Like a lot of people are like, yo, why is this Paul guy so noteworthy? But his lows suck. I'm like, look, I'm going to tell you some real talk. The lows are what you're not supposed to worry about.
It's duck if you want to see what happens.
Duck if you want to. You're going to hear that noise. It's going to sound like a Mack truck. You're going to be on the wall. All right, here we go.
Yeah, my man. Let's get the blue stuff, though. But still, this is some good damage. I
like the check. The minute she went in the back turn, he instantly did 1-2. You got to be careful because he does have a parry. There's a trade. Like I said, sick-ass combo.
There we go. Back into the sky. Didn't get the after image. Don't even need it, though. Saving it for later.
Oh, nice sidewalk. Didn't take advantage, though. Whoa, my dude Nivek's going for a 10-string.
I was like, yeah, did he just start his 10-string right there? Like, he hit it.
Okay, 4-2 to take.
Okay, that's damage. That's damage.
That
a little bit of rage, too.
Takes off a lot of damage and has really good range.
Yeah. So Hunchy, man, put himself on the board pretty early. And as you can see, he's down with letting his legs get touched right here. But, at some point in time, you might want to just check, Just check.
Of course, Nivek, not 100% known for his Tekken. And Justice, I believe, is his main game. But I like the tryout. Tornado Disaster. All right, okay, all right, still looking clean.
Yeah, I see this Master Raven definitely trying to bait out him to duck. Whenever he gets up, she's like ducking in his face, waiting for him to duck, maybe try to get him while standing right there, but it's not worked out. Nivek with the nerves of steel.
Nice block right there. Goes for the fake out. I like the jabs, just to check. Okay. And this is mad simple. Like, and I'm gonna tell you right now, like, you don't need much to open somebody up.
Right.
Jabs don't jail, so if someone's not ducking in between those jabs, you can keep pressuring with them, and the game kind of elevates from there. So if someone starts, holding down in the middle of those jabs, then you got free range to go for a mid, but you might already be crushed. You might already be launched just because they knew about the non-jailing. Game 1 goes to Nivek.
Clean grab right there, no break on that, so he wouldn't move. Yeah, taking that game 1, man. Again, I mean, like, as I said, Paul might not have the greatest lows. I mean, they might be launching you all over the place, but if you let someone just chip away at your legs, yeah, it's still going to suck. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. All right, here we go. Game 2. Nivek looking good. Nivek's looking good. All right. I can tell you right now this Master Raven isn't bad, but I feel like the gray area in Tekken is a lot bigger than it is in other games.
Oh, free.
The intermediate player in Tekken, you can go really, really far. So I feel like he's an intermediate, possibly a Master Raven. And the fact that he plays Master Raven, this is one of those things that comes in, like having to know how to break down somebody in a Tekken game, when to take advantage, and being able to read your opponent in that 60 seconds. That's when it gets tough.
And being an intermediate player in Tekken, it's crazy because, like, as you said, like, the scope is so big to where you could go into, like, your first pools match and, like triple perfect someone, and then your next pool match you can get triple perfect just like that. It's crazy, man. Like, that's how the spread of people like that are here. But even so, man, just keep on improving regardless, man. If you are that guy who got triple perfect that first round, I don't mean you'll always get triple perfect. Just keep on going.
All right, nice. Tries to go for the double down too. Sick combo inbound. I like that. She gets pretty good Oki off of that run up, down 4-1, clips him out of the air. Where did she come from?
That's what you're asking every time, man. Like, you were just on the ground.
Oh my God.
He's done.
That blue stuff.
It hurts to see every time.
Every time, bro. There's always somebody in the crowd that actually gets hit by death fist.
Yeah, someone just blown back right now.
I just saw an asthma inhaler fly up in the air. I'm like, yo, man, that dude got hit in real life. Shredder kicks. Back 1-2. I like the elbow.
I saw that flow. I was expecting to get a little more out of that, but maybe he just, pushed him to the wall regardless by walking into him.
Yo, Nivek, nice. I see you with the wall adjustment combo.
I like the the stutter, just in case he was gonna try to hop kick back up. Can't live your life on that.
Yo, I like how my man's trying to finish with the 10 string while standing forward to beat out one more round for Nivek. He's gonna move on here in this pool.
Round 3.
Right after this, we have UYU's very own, the Tekken World Tour champion, Qudans, will be going up against don't know what that means, sorry, ZeroEX. Shredder kicks again. Can I turn my music up? Is this possible? Let me see. That's not me. Can we turn my tunes up?
I don't think you turn me up either, but I don't know what. It does not matter, man. Who's turning up in this match still happens to be Nivek another. Just 3 death fists.
Okay, all right.
Ready to go.
All right, Nivek, I see you.
There we go.
All right.
He like, yeah.
I see you. I see you. I like when I commentate guys' matches in multiple games.
Yeah.
Like, I love being able to talk about a game.
Oh, you won the Injustice stage earlier?
Yeah.
Oh,
well,
okay.
not today, but when I did the E-League stuff, Nivek was one of those guys that I saw. Definitely one of the players that you need to look out for that travels internationally. And now he's trying to become a multi-game threat internationally. And that's, like I said, I really enjoy running into players that play multiple games, especially as a commentator, to say, man, this guy's really good in that game, or he's playing that game as well, and now he's branching out. So shout outs to Nivek coming all this way and winning on stream in a different game that he's actually known for.
Yeah, that's what it feels like in DBFZ, because that's the first of his games. So
yeah,
everyone's coming from everywhere, man. We got players from Smash, we got players from Street Fighter, we got players from Tekken.
Yeah.
Every time we had a new person up, my man Renz was like, yeah, he got the background in this game, and this dude got the background, and I was like, damn, these dudes, it just brings everyone together. So it's good to see that, while we're here at Combo Breaker, you can see how many games these people have entered, man. I know most of these people have entered at least 2 games.
Oh, yeah, free. And on top of that, like, Combo Breaker is such an event that why wouldn't you want to enter multiple games, especially when you got so much international competition that's going to be around. So it's actually really good to see. But yeah, Renz is definitely one of those guys. Since he comes from a multiple game background as well, he definitely like, oh, this guy plays this game, this guy plays this game. And especially when it comes to Dragon Ball. First off, no matter who you are, even if you don't like Dragon Ball, you like Dragon Ball. So you need to stop lying to yourself. 1. 2, it's Dragon Ball. I remember when I was doing PAX West, my boy Boyd, D1 and them came over there and was like, yo, let's go, let's see this. And I like seeing the fact that there's so much international competition, as well as like players like Leffen that come from completely different games. Sonic Fox coming from a completely different game to branch out and play all these other games. So shout outs to just like the FGC as a whole for not being, confined to one game. You want to branch out. I want to see everybody play every game.
I'm waiting for that Fighting EX. Well, I'm not really waiting for it to come out just yet. I'm waiting for Volcano Russell to be
Volcano Russell.
And then,
that's my dude, right?
That's my dude.
He steps on your face.
And so when that happens, please believe that game's already bought. That joint's pre-purchased. I'm in the beta. I'm in all of it. I need that.
Shout outs to those guys. Mark, man, over there repping that as well, man.
G-Unit, yeah, he was over there. I saw a little exhibition earlier on. They put Jack in the game, so.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yo, speaking of international competition, we see Kakoma standing over here. I think he might be coming up a little later.
Yeah.
My boy Shetron Talon repping that STL, one of my brothers from another mother, of course.
Round 1.
Yeah,
right,
man, you know what we were going to see here. We got the Devil Jin out.
Ooh, nice block.
Wow, okay.
That's a bad start.
Yeah.
Because he had a big block right there, and he didn't take full advantage right there. And this is, from what I believe, Qudans' maybe first match of the day. You need to take full advantage, bro.
I'm saying that was a free while standing right there, man.
Exactly.
There's a lot of minus frames on that, bro. You were at full advantage if you blocked that.
Okay, sidestep electric. You've had 2 chances versus Qudans. I don't know if you're going to get another one, bro. Das boot on the wall. Goes for that demon paw, that mid mix-up. I like
it. Again, actually just whipped it. Got nothing off of that. Qudans just walking up. Well, look like he's trying to go for the hop kick, but no nothing.
Really good spacer right there. ZeroEX actually has pretty good spacing. Nice God fist. Definitely going to get the wall again. Corpse thrust. Tries to go for that axe kick, broken plate, just to challenge back. Another thing you're going to notice about international competition, they're really good at reading and taking advantage of some of your habits a lot faster than most.
I feel like they'll take the chance to do that earlier, though. So if they see you maybe 1-1-2 twice, They gonna remember that for the rest of the game.
Oh, yeah.
It don't matter. Like you want with you twice. Like next thing you know, you ain't never hitting none of those again because they sidestepping everything. So.
No, there no. Oh, nice. 4-2. Nice sidewalk there. Spacing looking really good. Akuma coming up next versus my boy Shetra Talon I was just talking about.
Oh, okay. Yeah, there it is. Now we're getting a punish, but he could have got a way bigger punish off that free. Yeah.
My dude was supposed to be in the sky.
Yeah.
My dude was supposed to be in the sky.
He took a very simple punish, and he actually kept himself at the wall at that. So, I mean, he could have at least fought his way out the corner. You know what I'm saying? Got some good damage there, but he just... That was a panic punish. He just hit. Oh,
that's true. That's true.
Hit a button, bro.
He fighting the name up there, man. My dude is fighting the name. You know what? And also, shout outs to my boy qudans. We talk about this. I have an affinity for white. My dude qudans like, yo, man, I love white too. So he always is on point. He's rocking the Chicago Bulls hat with the new UYU shirt. When can I get me one? I hope, since I wasn't cheering for UU against my boy Rick the Ruler, that I'm out of the running for one of these T-shirts.
I seen Cloud with that same shirt on too, man.
Yeah, he's rocking that UYU brand.
That's a nice one.
Yes.
Yes, that is a nice one. Is that here? Like is that purchasable?
I think it's purchasable here.
All right.
Hopefully, Jenny, I hope you guys are aware. UYU, Drew, I hope you guys know. Y'all need to get this store up and running soon. I'm trying to buy me some clothing. Anyway, the precipice of fate. qudans looking really good, right?
Yeah, man. I mean, he so far has not been able to get any of his health suits going, but at the same time, they're not getting punished, so he has no reason to not go for them.
Right.
Regardless.
While rising 1-2 instead of like a giant launcher, I'm fine with that.
Yeah.
Power crush. But I feel like ducking, especially one of the things that you want to remember versus machinists, is you want to remove the electric. Ducking kind of negates that. So if you know that, like, look, this guy's electric heavy, being able to duck in their face and, you know, kind of read those hail sweeps is going to get you really far. Das Boot, 50% gets the running 3 already. Needs to be careful.
I like that. Try to go for the ground laser. Managed to get the block, though. He has been stuck in both games. He has been stuck in the same exact position. Like, he's just not allowed.
And he knows. And you see the range. Remember how I talked about how Kazumi's up-close game is really strong?
Yeah.
Notice the range that qudans is playing, even with that perfect. He's playing probably on range 3. He probably keeps this distance unless he's going in.
Yeah.
Trying to go for that God Fist again, going right back to that range.
Yeah, I see what you're saying. Look at him with a nice Korean back dash. He's actually getting away from so many attacks. His space looks great. Gets another electric. Going to take him to the wall here.
Ooh. That's back 2-2. All right. Trying to fight his way out. I like the movement. Goes for an axe kick that is blocked. Now, that's the punish you want to do when you block those hail sweeps. Finally finds one as soon as I said it. Corpse thrust. This is looking like the end for my boy ZeroEX. Done and done. Tsunami kicks. The hands are being shaken. qudans moves on in the pool, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, man. And I think, as you were saying, man, he was playing against the name. I think if he was playing another Double Jam,